Good afternoon, Divya.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I am well. What about you?
Yeah, I am also doing well. Thank you for asking. So, Divya, we are meeting first time. So, would you introduce yourself?
Okay, sure, ma'am. My name is Divya. I am from MP. I am homemaker. I am blessed with a daughter, and I have done my master and B.Ed also. And if you talk about my personality, so I'm cheerful person. I have curious nature. People know as me like a friend. And when I get free time, so I want to expand my time with my family members. And one more thing is make me very unique is my smile, and that's all about me.
Yeah, that's great. How about you? So, let me introduce myself, Divya. My name is Varsha, and I hail from the snowy and scenic beauty of Himachal Pradesh, but currently reside in Punjab with my family. And language enthusiast, I've started my YouTube channel focused on English conversational videos. Yeah, that's a little about me.
Great. It sounds great.
So Divya, tell me something like about family. You told me that you love to spend your time with your family. So tell me about family. What do you think, according to you, what is a family?
Hmm. Yeah, family is a very vital role in our life. Without family, we can't do anything. Like being a homemaker, we survive, we handle to both family, like before marriage and after getting married. Before marriage, the environment is totally different, and after marriage, the environment is totally different. So we have to handle both our family. And earlier, I used to live in a joint family, and because earlier there were so many family members in my area, so I used to live together. I used to watch movie together. But nowadays I feel very alone because I live in a joint family, but only five members in my family, in my laws, my husband, my children, and I. So that's why sometimes I missed my family, and yeah, because I am a very elder person among all the my children, and among all the members in my family. So every person liked me a lot, and yeah, and I was everyone's favorite. So whenever I wanted to purchase anything, so my family brought me very easily. So I love my family. That's it. If you have family, good family and good command or good bond with your family members, so definitely your personality is very well.
Yeah. So Divya, tell me one thing more that in your in-laws family, I'm not asking about your maternal family. Definitely, everyone loves us, and in-laws family as well. That in our in-laws family, especially our mother-in-law, she loves a demure, like a daughter-in-law. That it should be like obey every time, most of the time, not every time. But what do you, what according to you that? Always you should say yes, or sometimes if you are not at that mood, so you can say no as well. So how will you manage these two things, that yes or no?
Yeah, every time I want to say yes because this is my responsibility, and her age is very old. So definitely I can't say no. Every time I'm present in front of them. So this is my responsibility. My parents taught me a very good lesson ki every time we have to respect our elders. So this way I'm handling the situation when I am facing a very big problem.
Okay, so I will ask you one more question. According to this, like sometimes sometimes our elders, I can't say that every time, but sometimes they take like advantage from us. That every time she will say yes, and sometimes there are different requirements, different need that we can't say yes. At that
Mhm.
time, how we can handle them, how we can say no, that this is not for you. But sometimes like according to me, every time we can't say yes. Sometimes that is our self respect, sometimes that is our self time, so we have to spend that time. And sometimes definitely self respect. So if there is your self respect and there is your in-laws order, so what would you choose.
Hmm. Okay, so we are human beings, so sometimes it's create the environment ki we unfortunately we have to say no. But what happened just the atmosphere is not good, so at that time I want to remove that place and I live alone and I don't say to anyone ki my mother-in-law behavior is not good with me or my father-in-law behavior is not good with me. Just I watch any motivational video. After that I cool down.
Why I was asking this question, because it happens with me, because every time we can't live like we are a nice bahu and we are always take caring. Yeah, definitely we are. Our parents taught us like good things, that you have to take care your in-laws, because as our like a father and mother, like because if we will respect them, so definitely our husband will also respect them. So this is not only for they have taught us, but this is our responsibility that we have. But sometimes the situations are like that, okay, every time we can't say yes. Sometimes there is our self respect, that okay, I don't want to do this at anymore. So these
Right.
are the things we have to according to me, we have to create an like boundary, self respect boundary around us, that okay, this is our self respect boundaries, you can't cross this. If you will
Right, right.
cross, so definitely I will.
So
Okay.
do you live with your in-laws?
Yeah, I have also a joint family, but in holidays I go there. Otherwise, I'm living with my husband as well, because my family is in Himachal and I'm in Punjab with my husband. But after marriage, I was with them, and a decent family I have. But sometimes I am like now it has been 13 years marriage, so sometimes I feel that like it is not like that, but sometimes our in-laws, they are getting old. No, they are
Right,
getting old. So sometimes their demands are like now they are older, and we are thinking that they are older, so we can't say no, and they
right.
are taking that advantage that they can't speak no.
I consider myself because my mother-in-law hasn't have any daughter, so that's why I consider myself ki she doesn't understand sometimes ki I'm a daughter-in-law with her. That's why, yeah. I
No,
sometimes
yes,
we have
sometimes I have a best mother-in-law, because my mother, she scolded me now as well after getting marriage, but my mother-in-law, she didn't scold me anytime. And she take care of all the things like my mother's. But sometimes there are things that okay, you have to do this. I said, mama, this is not in my, you are crossing my boundary, so especially my self boundary, so I can't allow you that you
right,
can. Yeah, nowadays what is happening, that I have to be cool, that okay, this is her requirement, that I have to be uh, like aside my self respect, I have to take care of her. So that's why I'm listening to her, that okay, because now she's only the person in our family. Last year we have lost our father-in-law, so this is our responsibility, that we have to take care like a baby. That sometimes she's doing like she's a baby, that okay, there is an argument that I have to do this, you have to come here, you have to do this. So it is okay that being like their child, their children, so we have to learn these things, that how we can handle, how we can take care of them. So yeah, this is the thing that we have to do in our family. But sometimes if the women are not able to take care of their family, in-laws family, so what happened, that the boys are like literally crazy, that what they can do, they should listen to their mother, or they should listen to their wives as well. So being a woman, we have to learn this, that we have to take care of their family,
Mm.
and they have to take care of our family as well.
Absolutely
That
right.
is also important, that both families are so like a husband, definitely he should take care of our family and we should take care of their family. So in this way we can like go further, and life should be smooth, otherwise there will be a conflict every day.
Right. And we are considering like that ki everyone is not perfect in this life.
Everyone is not perfect, and sometimes I and my sister-in-law, whenever we talk to each other, so we said that we are so much talkative, but the thing is that our mother-in-law, she's so demure that every time she speaks very smoothly with us, that we are down to earth. Okay, if our mother-in-law
Mhm.
is down, so we have to live like this. So we have to do like I'm from Himachal, but boundary of Punjab, like
Mhm.
in Pankot. So my tone is little bit high, so I have
Okay.
to speak low because my mother-in-law's speech is very slow. She speaks in very softly. So I said, okay, I have to speak very slowly and don't use loud voice because she doesn't like that. So these are the things that I have learned in my life, and I'm learning every day new things from them, my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law. That okay, this is a life learning lessons that we are learning from them. We are learning from our kids as well. Every day we are learning. I have two kids, and my son is in sixth grade and my daughter is in second grade. So I'm also learning with from them as well. Okay, so Divya, nice to talk to you, and thank you for sharing your insights with me.